IT guys are coming over with some new software to try to rebuild the hard drives. They think that they may be able to recover some of the lost files. And if Noah can remember that user ID, we might be able to find out where those funds were transferred to. Luke?
I'm sorry.
Honey, he'll be back in a couple of days.
I just can't believe Noah got so mad at me about Damien.
Well, maybe he's not mad. Maybe he just wanted to go to the film festival.
He blew off school, work, this really big paper he has next week.
You?
Yeah, and I know that after fights, he likes to take some space, gather his thoughts. But, I mean, Lisbon?
Oh, the trip was right there.
Yeah, but he only sent me one message. He doesn't answer my calls or my texts. It just doesn't seem like he'd be that angry about Damien.
Maybe it's not just about that.
No, but we were totally solid when you and Damien walked in. And the next thing I know, he's walking away. All the way to Portugal.
Maybe he's embarrassed he was so impulsive?
No, it doesn't do embarrassed.
Honey, you're gonna work it out just as soon as he gets back.
And, well, maybe I should be impulsive. I should go over there and make him talk to me.
I don't think that's gonna be necessary.
Whatever you and your sister are trying to pull, it's not gonna work. Luke's gonna find me. He's gonna find out that I'm not in Lisbon.
You want me to tape your mouth shut again? Then shut it. Who is it?
The two dads are still out of town. We can't move until they get back.
Shouldn't we make sure the missing boy toy isn't setting off any alarms?
Yeah. Loverboy needs an update from his sweetie pie.
I'm not calling Luke for you again.
Oh, see what I've been dealing with? He's been giving me major attitude all day.
Would it kill you to be a little more cooperative?
You can do what you want to me. I'm not lying to Luke.
Thank God for modern technology then, because we can do it without you.
Damien is in Lisbon?
He went there to get Noah and bring him home.
That's none of his business.
Honey, he knew the two of you were fighting about him, and he wanted to make things right.
The only way he can make things right is by staying out of my life.
He did this for you, Luke.
Mom, I don't want him to do anything for me. I'm kind of upset that you didn't tell me that he was going.
Well, I decided we both should give him a chance.
Why?
Because he deserves it.
Why do you even care how I feel about him?
Honey, because it makes you so unhappy.
Yeah, well, when I have to see his face, yes. But when I don't even think about the guy.
You can't lie to me, Luke.
Mom, I'm not lying to you.
So you're going to tell me you weren't trying to send him a message by using his family's money to start your foundation?
I was trying to help people. That's all.
But you resent the way he reacted when you told him you were gay.
Yeah, you could say that, yeah.
My reaction was pretty despicable, too, but you've forgiven me, Luke.
Oh, yeah, because that was just the point you were in your life. With Damien, it's the status quo. He's dishonest, he's violent, he's self-serving. Do you want me to go on, Mom?
I think he's being honest this time.
Somebody tries to ruin the foundation and rob us blind the exact same time that Damien comes back to town.
I don't think he's behind it. I really don't.
You're falling for his act. He gets to you, Mom. That's why you can't keep away from him.
That's not true.
Can't keep away from who? Take a wild guess. What is going on? You explain it. I'm saving the whole subject. This has got to be about David.
It's not gonna work. Luke will know it's not me.
Don't worry, I'll make sure he buys it.
You want me to go?
No, you stay with your BFF over there. Later, Z.
At last.
You want to loosen these ropes a little? My arms are starting to get kind of numb.
Oh, you're breaking my heart.
I'm not gonna try and run. I just want to get some feeling back in my hands.
I know a few things your hands can be feeling, but you keep saying no. You ready to reconsider?
The ring's not Damien's. It doesn't fit.
How does that prove that he didn't steal the discs from the Foundation office?
He thinks it's another Grimaldi faction.
Oh, really? How many Grimaldi factions are there supposed to be?
He thinks they're members of the family who don't like the fact that Luke got all that money.
Does he have any proof that these factions even exist?
Well, not yet.
But you believe him?
I do.
I take it Luke doesn't?
He's not convinced, no.
He sounded a lot more than not convinced.
He thinks I've come under Damien's spell.
Have you?
Come on.
Where's Damien now?
He went to Lisbon to find Noah.
What's Noah doing in Lisbon?
The university is sponsoring a trip for the film students. Noah decided to go at the last minute, and Luke thinks it's because they got in a fight over Damien. And now Noah won't return Luke's calls or text messages.
Oh, Father of the Year strikes again.
Holden, he's trying. He knows the boys were fighting over him, and he went there to talk to Noah himself.
I bet Luke loved that, huh?
Well, you saw his reaction.
Okay, why didn't you call me on the phone and tell me any of this?
Because I knew how you'd react, and I figured if we're going to fight, we should do it face to face.
What I don't get is why you're falling for his bull all over again after everything that he's done.
I didn't believe him at first either, you know that. But it didn't make sense that he'd do all those things to hurt Luke when he came back here to win him back.
You're the only one who believes that's why he's here.
Why do you think he's here?
To get Luke's money. That's why he has you chasing down Phantom Grimaldi so he can somehow steal it back.
I don't think so.
He's playing you, Lily. You just don't see it.
Oh, come on. I know when somebody's playing me, and this isn't it.
I wish I could believe that.
Well, you'll have to wait until we get proof.
We? You're actually helping him?
I have to find out if he's telling the truth.
He never does.
I think he is this time.
And by the time you realize that you're wrong, he will be gone with Luke's money.
Hear from Noah?
Oh, yeah, I just got a text from him.
What did he say?
He said that he's sorry for taking off without telling me,
He should be.
and that he would try to make it up to me when he gets back.
Sounds like you guys are gonna be okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Something wrong?
He sounded kind of weird.
In a good way?
Okay, well, maybe not weird. He didn't sound like himself.
So, what about him sounded different?
Well, he ended the text, "I love you."
Oh, tragic.
No, well, I mean, it's just... That's not like Noah. He's more, indirect.
He's far away. And I bet he didn't realize how much he's gonna miss you. And now he's like, without you there, life kind of sucks.
Yeah, maybe.
Definitely.